Welcome back everybody to another champion rework video. Today we're going to be going over a rework I did for Volibear, and like always, please like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think of the rework, let me know what champions you guys would like to see me rework in the future, and we will get right into the video. So the idea for Volibear came from just really playing him and not feeling too satisfied by playing Volibear. He right now plays very well in the jungle, he's okay in the top lane, but his kit doesn't really fit together, at least in my opinion. I feel his kit's sort of all over the place. He has a randomized, 2-3 minute cooldown and heal once he starts getting low of health, which you can't really control unless you're tanking a bunch of damage. He has a Q, which throws back one random target, or target that you click on, which gives him a little bit of movement speed. He has a passive on his W, which does percentage damage. He has a E that knocks people back and also fears. And then his ultimate just chain auto attacks. And with both doing, percentage HP damage, with doing physical damage and doing magic damage in some parts, it doesn't feel like he really has any sort of direction. So you can read here kind of what my overview of Volibear is and my new concept, which is called Thunder God. I wanted to make Volibear feel very, very powerful and giving him a lot of different tools for engaging and being able to apply crowd control to multiple people at one time. His role, in my eyes, should be this unstoppable demigod lightning tank who can run through the front line, deal damage to them, and get to the back line and destroy them. Let me know what you guys think about this idea, and we'll get into the first ability. Volibear's new passive is called Thundara's Conduit. This has a stacking mechanic, which every X amount of seconds, Volibear's next basic attack will have an extended range, resulting in a biting animation, dealing physical damage and marking the target with Sparked Charge. Spark Charge cannot be marked to minions, only enemy champions, large and epic monsters. Spark Charge can also be stacked if landing consistent auto attacks on the same target, which needs about 4 stacks to apply the mark. The marks will last 10 to 14 seconds, or until consumed by an ability. Volibear's new first ability is called Raging Force. This ability is now a skill shot, which has a fan-shaped radius. Volibear thrusts forward, tossing all targets in range over his head, dealing physical damage to all targets. Tossing targets with spark charges will be tossed further back, about 200 range. Throwing enemy champions into terrain will deal physical damage plus inflicts concussion for 2 seconds. Concussion is a brand new effect, which targets who are concussed are slowed for the duration and have all their abilities set to cooldown for 2 seconds. Volibear's second ability is known as Surge of the Gods. The passive, moving, will charge Volibear's inner surge, creating an electric storm around him as he moves. Volibear's inner surge will charge a bar above the ability. Once the bar is full, the active will change to a skill shot ability, conjuring an electrical avatar of Volibear, running on all fours in target direction. Reaching the end of the skill shot or coming in contact with enemies will explode, dealing AoE magic damage to all targets around. If the avatar comes in contact with an enemy champion, however, the target will be stunned, dealt magic damage, as well as having Volibear blink to their current location. The standard active for this ability without charging Inner Surge increases the standard movement speed and attack speed of Volibear, and enhancing his basic attacks will slowly start to charge Inner Surge up until he can use his second form of his active, which will then shoot the electrical avatar and have the same effect as before. Volibear's third ability is called Rune Thunder and Rune Lightning. Runes consistently stack energy from Volibear being dealt damage or from his abilities dealing damage. Abilities dealt to enemy champions will stack this rune faster. If the rune is under 50% charged, or at least 50% charged, it will activate Rune Thunder, where Volibear will roar in target direction, which is a cone shape, dealing magic damage to all targets, plus fearing minions and monsters. If it is over 80% charged, however, it will activate Rune Lightning, which Volibear will roar in a target direction, same as before, having the same effect as Rune Lightning, however, now stunning enemy champions who are marked with Spark Charge. If an enemy is marked with Spark Charged, and there's an enemy next to him who is not, this attack, if hitting both champions, will actually chain to that target, stunning both of them and dealing magic. Volibear's new ultimate is now called Power of Odin, where Volibear will awaken into his demigod state, creating a powerful electrical current surrounding him. The electrical aura acts very similar to Bomby Cinder, which will have a damage and pulsating effect to it. The pulsating sparks will chain lightning to targets who are surrounding Volibear. With minions, minions will spread to all other enemy minions within range, which will be about 300, dealing magic damage to all targets, less damage to the chained targets as opposed to the first champion or target who was hit. Enemy champions who are marked with spark charges will be prioritized first, pulsating of a max of 3 times before consuming the mark after. Each pulse deals magic damage and procs chain lightning effect to all targets. And that is my Volibear rework. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below in detail with every single ability. Let me know if there's any champions you guys would like to see me rework in the future. Would love some brand new ideas, and I'll see you guys in the next video.